Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Charmin's Kitchen. Happy Canada Day to all my Canadian peeps. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend so far. And in advance, I would like to say happy 4th of July to all my American friends. So today, for the long weekend, I'm going to be sharing a recipe for duck curry. I haven't done one in a long time. And you know the girl don't keep a secret from her YouTube family, so I have to share this recipe with you all. Come on down and let's cook this chata mata duck curry together. So to make a good duck curry, you always need a beautiful spice mix and fresh ingredients to get that best delicious result. So today for this duck curry, I have here all my masala that I'm going to be using, because I know some of my friends will ask me what my mixed masala have or what my garam masala have in it. So today's spices are coriander seed, geera, I have some black pepper in there, I have cinnamon sticks, I have clove, I have green cardamom, and I have black cardamom. I have so many beautiful spices in this mix because you want to have all that rich spices to make the dish delicious. So what I like to do when I'm making a dish like this, I like to toast up a fresh batch, and I'm gonna blend this as finely as I can to add to my duck curry. So let's get going. Toasting up the spices will bring out all the beautiful flavor and aroma in the spices. Make sure you toast it up to a nice brown color, but not too dark, because it's not gonna have a beautiful taste in the dish. You don't have to do this step. You can also use the already ground garam masala or mixed masala. This is just something extra that I like to do. And if you notice, I have some star anise in here as well. I forgot to mention there's so many spices in there that some of them I didn't even remember to mention. So I have my duck nicely washed here. I wash one by one to make sure that I clean it properly. I season the duck with some grind seasoning and leave it in the fridge for overnight. So you know this is gonna have a very nice flavor. I'm cooking a drake today, and I can't wait to make this curry to dive into it, because I love duck, but hubby doesn't eat duck, so that's why I hardly cook it. But I take the opportunity this long weekend to make a nice duck curry for my YouTube family. My masala is looking good. The aroma is so nice in here. Reminds me of back home. I'm gonna turn my stove off at this point. I don't want it to get darker. So Miss Natalie is helping me to ground up the spices, and this is the texture I'm looking for, as finely as possible, because we don't want to eat grains in the curry. While Natalie is helping me to grind the spices, I'm gonna go ahead and blend up these fresh ingredients. I have garlic, fine thyme, hot pepper, I have onion, green onion, and I'm gonna add some broadleaf or thick leaf thyme as well. These are all going in the blender except for the onions, and this is gonna give us a beautiful combination with the spices. So here I have all my spices for this duck curry. It's a big drake, so I have to put enough spices. I have here some turmeric, some roasted ground geera or cumin. I have here some duck and goat curry powder, lawless curry powder, and I have here some garam masala. I'm gonna leave all the ingredients and measurement in the description below. I'm gonna go in with my green seasoning that I just blended up, all of it, and mix my spices along with the green seasoning. We're gonna give this a good mix. Combine the dried and wet ingredients together. And now we're gonna bunjay our duck curry. So now it's time to do our spice mix. that is the sound of chunky curry. I'm gonna cook my spices until everything is well cooked. We can smell the aroma, and until all the spices start sticking to the bottom of the pot. So we have everything going here on the stove. I have some rice cooking. I already made some dal to go with this, and now we are checking on our curry paste, and it is sticking to the bottom. It start looking on the brown side. I like to go in with a little bit more of water so all those spices can really open up and marry in together. And at this point, I'm gonna go in and add my salt, my onions as well. We're gonna mix this up and let it cook for a good 2 to 3 more minutes until some of this liquid is completely evaporate. And then we will go in and add our duck in here. The spices smells inviting. So duck is in. This is really a big duck, so it's a lot. I'm using a big pot for this. I'm not gonna pressure this duck today because I want to slow cook it and let it have a beautiful, beautiful flavor and tenderness. So I'm gonna mix up this with all my ingredients, and then we're gonna cook it until all the natural water is completely evaporated, until we go in there with some extra water to soften the meat. I'm gonna be adding some potatoes to the duck curry, and I'm adding small little potatoes because duck take a while to cook, so I'm not gonna cut these ones. I'm gonna cook them whole just so they don't melt away in the dish. And we're gonna add this after all the natural water is completely gone from the duck. While the natural water is still reducing from the duck, I went ahead and I added 2 heaping tablespoons of tomato paste. This is gonna give us a nice, rich, thick gravy, a beautiful color when it's done, and a nice flavor as well. This is optional, but I like to add it once in a while when I'm making a curry dish. So our duck is looking amazing, and at this point, I'm gonna go in with my whole potato so we don't melt them away. You can't have a good duck curry without some potato to saute in the rice. I have a big size one here. I'm gonna cut it in half, and we will go in and mix those potatoes along with this beautiful gravy. I'm gonna add some water in here and let the duck and the potato cook until they're nice and tender. It smells amazing right now. I'm going in with some warm water so we don't stop the cooking process. We're gonna add just about enough to cover the meat so it can tenderize the potato and the duck. I'm gonna leave this to cook on medium to low heat, and we will check it back in around 20 to 25 minutes. So here it is. My duck curry is cooked to perfection. I just want to show you all how it looks. The gravy, I slow cook it. The meat is falling off the bone. It smells so nice. My potatoes are nice and soft. I took them out because I didn't want it to mash up in the curry. Some of it is already mashed up, but that's fine. It's gonna make the sauce nice and rich and thick. So look at the beauty here. So nice. The right color. And of course I have here some rice. I made a little bit of a carrot, radish and cucumber salad, and I have my pot with dal. This is what my duck look like after it's done. It can be served with some dal puri, paratha roti, but I feel like sane, so I made some rice to go with mine. So here it is, my friends, that delicious looking duck curry, dal and rice and some nice salad. I'm gonna go in with my fingers because duck curry is one thing that I like to eat with my fingers. It is piping hot because it's just finished, and I'm gonna add a little piece of the duck, some potato potato, I'm already drooling. And the first mouthful always goes to the viewers. Cheers. That's what you want to end your Canada Day weekend. It is amazing, spicy, and the meat is very, very soft. Come near, let me show them. Nice and soft. I slow cook it, and really, really flavorful. With the dal, it's a perfect combination. So I hope you guys like this video. If you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe and like and share with your friends and loved ones. Until then, we want to say stay safe, stay blessed. Bye for now.